up, everybody? Just by chance, just coming back with you, gear part 2. So last week we covered twin quad frames, we covered goggles, radios. This week going to be talking to you a little bit more about MAD motors, MAD components. Going to be discussing a little bit about batteries and electronics. MAD components, they have these MAD motors on the market now, 2306, 2400 kV, and also 2750 kV. Naked bottoms, super solid motors so far. I've been fortunate enough to pick up a team sponsorship with MAD Motors. Thank you guys. I sure appreciate the opportunity to fly your motors on my stuff, and I look forward to our relationship developing and to see what's going to be happening in the future. But for now, I can tell you that I am actually extremely impressed with these. They're solid. So been fortunate enough, a local shop, Chris Fink, give him a shout out. Chris picked up an order of these MAD motors, and I know several sets have gone off the shelf so far, so I'm glad to see them start flying out. And every review I've seen on them online has been good, but real solid, single core windings, just beautiful motors. It's been real good. The magnets seem amazing. They fit great. So I mean, I can't recommend them enough. Go check them out, MAD components. I got one in the mail. It's coming this week. I'll get it hooked up, and I'll be excited. I'll just make a whole new review on the 2750s because, I mean, they're in a class of their own compared to these. So that'll just work out good. Be on the lookout for that later. But as far as electronics, so this is the twin quad frames SX230. Single bottom plate. I love this frame. I have a hard time not picking this one up and flying it all the time. It's just an absolute wonderful frame, especially for what you have to pay for it. So in that, I've got the Run Cam Mini, the Moto Lab Typhoon stack, the F4, the one that has your flight controller and your VTX that stacks on top. It's just no wires. It uses the pins to make that connection for your VTX. Everything's Betaflight OSD. You can change it in your goggles. If you got loose grips, you can change it on your controller. It works. It makes for a beautiful, clean, solid build. I just put some soft mount standoffs on it, some rubber bottoms from PyroFlip, and don't have any problems at all with that. I can't say anything bad about this board. I actually run it in several builds, so it's just solid, super easy. Moto is just an awesome guy. Some of the best customer service. He's got his own thread on RC groups. He's on there all the time, so big shout out Moto. Thanks for the sweet boards and just for the awesome customer service that you have to add. With the Moto Lab Typhoon, I'm running 8K Betaflight 3.2, the newest stable build I think on this quad. If not, it probably will be soon. Anti-gravity is on. Always run a little bit of anti-gravity. It smooths everything out in my opinion. Dynamic filtering's on. I got all my notch filters turned off, and even with the notch filters on, the motors feel great. Just running D-Shot 600. As far as my receiver, I've got in this one I have a FR Sky XSR, but I'm leaning towards switching all my stuff out to the Crossfire. I've been running that on my 6-inch hacksaw, and it's just remarkable what you can do with those. So they feel wonderful. So that may soon change, it may not. Team Black Sheep bulletproof 25 amp ESCs, pretty much my go-to ESC on almost any build. This twin quads light frame here, I have the T motor F35 amp 4-in-1. It's the only 4-in-1 stackable ESC that I have. Other than that, I like having the replaceables on the arms. It just makes it easy, and I use them across the board on all my quads, so any of my spares are easily switched out to any quad that needs it. And they're tough, they're sturdy. I've only Out of all of them I've ever ran, I've only messed up 2 of them, and I ripped the capacitors off the top by hitting a tree. So I really can't complain too much on that end. So other than that, that is the quad running a Menace 5.8 right hand antenna. Been through several wrecks. It's hanging in there pretty good. So batteries, I am all black label, Indestructible Quads black labels, 1500s. Great battery, especially for the price. If you've seen them, the only difference in these two is that this is the new armored version. Just comes with a little bit of extra protection, and so far I haven't messed any of these armored ones up. So for a couple of dollars more a piece over these, and with just I think it's either a gram or two added weight for the plates that are in here for protection, I think I'm gonna start rolling with these as well. But performance, batteries are batteries, lipos are lipos, and I think it just comes down to personal preference. I mean, can you really believe C ratings? I don't know, but do these perform and last a good time? Yeah, absolutely. And I'm extremely hard on batteries, and so battery management isn't one of my strong suits. So they hold up for me, they work great, and that's why I use them. Again, Indestructible Quads, black labels. If you haven't tried them, go try them. If you don't like them, I'm sorry. I hope you find a battery that works for you. But again, thank you guys for watching the second installment of the gear series. And so I'm gonna go ahead and run this around so you can get a feel for the Mad motors. And personally, I just want to fly it. So looking forward to get it out. Let's go get some more footage.